So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
This offense already playing from behind as they come up on this one, Brock. 2nd and long.
180.
Trying again, following the sack. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's got to gain a 6 there. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They'll pitch it to Barkley. He's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
They've got 1st down from the 31. They go to Barkley again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Second and 6 coming up here. They go play fake with Hurts. Ball finds his running back. It's A.J. Dillon. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. They've made it to 1st and goal on their opening drive, hoping to start this game with 6.
Good.
Barkley runs it in for the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, shot. 70 Lions. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. He's going to be touchdown as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Okay, ready.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Let's go. Let's go.
Zone read. This is Jones. All the way across midfield before he was brought down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Ready.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 9.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
Well, we're already seeing his legs going to be a factor in this contest. But I'll tell you what, Kate, if pressure's going to be on him like that, he's going to have to put his running back cape on and really use his ability to escape and keep things moving forward.
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Cougar 19. Trap 50. Trap 50.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Another try following the sack. Running right side by McLaurin. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Mustang 19, Bronco 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. One drive in, and he is already in line for that ice bath. Took a couple of early hits. It looks like it's affecting his ability to deliver that football.
Yeah, and I'll let you know a little secret here, Kate. Those defenses, once they get to the quarterback, they usually don't stop.
And this hit to the floor before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. They'll motion Smith left. A play fake now hurts to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, a defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Hey, easy, 63. Great. Check. Trimmer. Hey. Hey, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Great. Check.
Continuing to move past the 45. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throwing for Hurts. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21.
180.
Play action. Hurts has it. He's got Devontae Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 32 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. He's got Smith again. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready, set. Ready, up.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 13-0 lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt a point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Back. Viking 18.
Daniels back to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Second down carry for Jones. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Come on. Set.
They're giving it to Jones on the option. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders, who are facing 2nd and 14.
Ready, break. Here we go, start. 70 Lions. Ready.
This time it's a passing play. Bails out of the pocket quick. He tucks it and takes off. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. Worked through his progression. Nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Great, set. Trimmer.
It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Great.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Ready, go!
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
From the 24 once again, it's second and 10.
Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Bruce, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Get it? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Daniels. Flushed out of the pocket. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around?
After getting a big chunk on that return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Good, set.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Good.
They motion the tight end over. First down from the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Second down. Hurts throwing again. Completed over the middle. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
It's Hurts once again. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
180, 180.
Hurts yet again. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard
line. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Jones with a run to start the 3rd quarter. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Staying on the ground for Jones. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's good.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Go 80. Hey, man. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. We got to switch it up. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Panther and left. Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Ready.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Drag. Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Finds him over the middle. Gets some space around midfield. Keeps it moving. touchdown. Gay with the point after. And the Commanders cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Commanders 7. Matt Gay to kick off for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Good.
And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They're going to play action. Here's Hurts. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing now from the gun. Pass complete to Goddard. Big man showing up the yards. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. We send a man in motion. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of time. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Oh, Silver, ready? Trimmer.
Toss play to Barkley. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
For Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They'll start with a give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
60 Eagles, 6-3, 3.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Ready?
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Running right side by McLaurin. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go, start. Bronco 80. Let go.
Daniels on first down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jahan Campbell makes the play. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Wouldn't make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles lengthen the lead at the end of the third. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. It does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
Here we go. Ready, ready.
Play action now. Daniels. On the move, headed right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Shut up. 19 Charger, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
You kidding me?
Out of the gun, Daniels. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be fourth down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
70 Lions.
Desperation time here. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by the Kobe team. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They've got 1st down from the 31. Hurts now from the gun. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles are running them out of the building. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Panther 60.
And 2 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Jones gets it. Now that's not what the offense style. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready? Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Hawk 7, Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Daniels. Escapes the pocket. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Ready, set.
Running out of the pistol, it's still in. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Motioning him from the slot right. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Good. Set. On anyone, yeah? King.
From the pistol, Hurts. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Count. Ready.
Daniels from the pistol. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Ready.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And nearly a 1st down there. He's stopped at the 24. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal.
3rd down, gives to Eckler. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards. Fantasy football world we live in, but as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready.
Staying with Eckler. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
Counter give to Eckler. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Now, can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Ready. Liking it. Get up.
Daniels back to throw. Throw is caught by the back. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball, right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Let go.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Daniels now. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broadcast incomplete. And they're going to look for better results now on 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
60 Bison. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Gets it through the middle. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Hup.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's check. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hut.
Again, Daniels to the air. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
19 Lions.
3rd and 1, Daniels. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Took his shot at 6 that time. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing in double coverage, odds are against you.
Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down.
Ready.
To the air again, Daniels. And that'll chip away some of this near the end. It's caught for a touchdown. The Commanders making the scoreboard look a touch better. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
for Washington.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's brought down, Brock,